Hello, and thank you very much for joining this quick demo on Ocean9 for SAP HANA on Amazon Web Services. I want to show you how I can get from 0 to SAP HANA in 15 minutes tops, and how this works on a cloud-native solution built on top of the Amazon Web Services API. Here is our website, ocean9.io. Okay, let me go into the Ocean9 Management Console. I'm going to do a new system. I will call that HANA Fast. I'll pick my size. I want a 32 gigabyte system. Please watch the lower half of the screen. I clicked return on my keyboard, and I already got a list of all certified system configurations showing. I can now pick my HANA revision. I like to stay a little bit behind, leave the SID as is. I assign a backup schedule. I want to back up the system every midnight. This will also trigger an immediate backup after the instantiation of the system. Here for test purposes and demo purposes, I like to do DevOps testing. You saw, I switched it over one more time. You saw how the price has changed. Now this system, a 30 gigabyte system, which is a good size, I can do serious development for HANA on this system, costs me 16 cents an hour, which is really nothing. If I go to development and test, I get pricing for on-demand prices, 46 cents. And if I do a reserved instance for 24/7 workloads, I can even get that price down. Okay, DevOps testing, and I leave here the environment. I leave the availability zone to auto-select, and I just leave everything as is, since I want to keep this demo to a minimum time, and I'll press launch. You see the timing starts. At this time, I also press start on my clock stopwatch and go back to the system. Here the launch has started. Over time we will see here the list of operations, and the system deploy has started. Then we'll see an audit log forming. Any issues, the backup in the schedules. At this point I'll take a quick break from this demo, and I'll show you the stopwatch. Where I leave and I come back, I'll show the stopwatch again. All right, I'm back. I left this demo at about 1 minute something. Now it's 7 minutes 11 in. Let me go back to my system deploy. See here the timings are very close. This clock jumps a little bit. My deploy is running as I showed you earlier in the operations. I now have an audit log that was forming. So we are still installing the hardware. As you can see, it takes about 6-7 minutes to install the hardware, and then the actual SAP HANA install will start. 9 operations already completed. Here we see, okay, now just a second, the HANA, the application install got started. You saw that the HANA master and the media is being pulled from the media repository. Okay, at this point I will take another break. I'll show you the stopwatch that you see. So it's 7:36 here. It's a little bit later here. At this point I pause at 8 minutes. All right, I got a really slow day today, 19 minutes in, and we just completed this in 18 minutes 52. Very slow day. So here's the finish, and we see here it took 30 steps. Here's the list of the operation. The operation is listed here at 17 minutes 40 seconds. Haven't seen so slow in a long time. And now the backup is kicking off automatically, since we had assigned a backup earlier. Okay, so this is my demonstration for configuring SAP HANA on Amazon Web Services with a single push of a button. I want to close with some important information about Amazon Web Services, that since earlier in the year they are supporting what is called the X1 instance family with up to 2 terabytes of RAM in a single node. Terrific system, unbelievably powerful, and it brought the price compared to the previous configuration, a scale-out configuration with 8 nodes, brought it down by more than 30%. Also, before I leave, I do want to point out the abundance of other capabilities we have here in the tool that I didn't get to show you, including the monitoring, the launching of similar systems, stopping. We do show that in our weekly demo. So if you go to the website at ocean9.io and click the weekly demo button, we run a weekly demo every week, Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific. It is a 30-minute session, including Q&A. Please do join us there. Thank you very much for watching this demo, and goodbye.